Let's go. Let's go.
2K Sports checks in with our loyal viewers with a broadcast from Brooklyn, the home of the Nets. Barclays Center.
Throw these black unis on for a funeral.
Edition of the NBA on 2K Sports.
Throw the black unis on for a funeral.
Greg Anthony and Steve Smith.
You ain't been waiting. You ain't been waiting. You got my number. You ain't been waiting. You got my number.
Take a look at the Hawks. It'll be the
you ain't been waiting. You got my number.
Pass to Thompson. Brooklyn with the rebound.
That's how I'm starting it out. Come in this paint if you want. Come in this paint if you want. You gonna take a jump shot out here. You gonna take a jump shot out here.
He starts the game with a miss.
Fuck around and miss everything doing that.
Brings it up for Atlanta.
Quite the honor last year for Damian Lillard.
I'm taking jump shots. I ain't scared to shoot. I'm gonna shoot them. I'm gonna shoot them bitches 40 times. What you doing?
He's a perennial all-star who continues to do astounding things on the floor.
Y'all little niggas. Y'all little. You little. That's Trey doing that. Y'all little. Yeah, you little. You got Trey out here, bro. Trey like playing in New York. You little.
One of the most
don't you come in here with that. You better shoot that. Scared. He's scared. He's scared. He's scared.
That's out of bounds. Retain possession.
He's scared. Maul told you to shoot. You better shoot. You better shoot. You better shoot.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter.
He don't like to shoot, so just stay on his big man. He don't like to shoot, so just stay on his big man. There you go. He's gonna try to force that. He's gonna try to force it. He's gonna try to force it. I'm not gonna allow it.
Here's Reddish.
I'm not gonna allow it. I'm a shooter. 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 That's what we do. We shooters.
That's going to send Damian Lillard to the free throw line.
Shooters. We shooters. We're going to shoot. We're going to shoot.
First trip to the line tonight.
We're going to shoot. Just know that. Just know we're going to shoot. I'm broadcasting. Don't worry about it. I'm already broadcasting.
Good work there as it goes.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the
I'm a shooter. Let him shoot. Let him shoot. Back up.
Lets it go with a three.
Okay.
And it's good assisting on the play.
Okay, as long as he can make it. Now I know he can make it. I'm not going to leave him there.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining.
Now I know he can make it. I ain't going to leave him there. With the hand in the face. What you talking about? I'm a shooter. I'm a shooter, man. Y'all ain't ready for this. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work.
It's good. He has 7.
Ain't gonna work. Ain't gonna work. Ain't gonna work.
2.5 minutes played so far.
Who too small? You better realize. Look, I'm over here. I'm over here. I'm over here. I'm over here. You lucky. I'm over here.
Meeting right at the rim.
I'm over here.
Converts in those situations. Not this time.
Give me that. Give me that. Stop playing with me. Stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing. Let's go. Let's go.
Trey Young. He's a player Atlanta can build around.
Get on him, Trey. He's just gonna try to go into the paint.
To put around Young to complement his game.
He missed it. He missed it.
Here's Ingram. Driving inside.
That should have been blocked.
And he lays
that
it straight in.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all
Pull up, Trey. Pull up, Trey. Pull up, Trey.
You know, when you watch Trey Young, he sort of glides around the floor.
You better realize when you play. I told you, I'm a shooter out here.
Now here's Ingram.
We shoot.
9 points in the game so far.
Everybody shoot over here.
Pass to Randall. And it's good. 2 points.
All right, you keep doing that. I'm gonna bring my big boys in. Keep doing that. I'm gonna bring my big boys in. Don't worry about it. Keep doing that. I'll bring the big boys in. Ooh, don't reach. Don't reach. Don't reach. Don't reach. You reach, I teach. You reach, I teach.
I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Now here's Thompson. He's been a go-to guy for them when they've needed offense. He's averaging 19 points a game. stolen away.
Get there in front of him. Get there in front of him.
And Young
We ain't
picks
falling
him
for
up
that.
defensively.
We ain't falling for
Lillard
that.
misses.
That's a surprise. I mean,
Ain't
really
falling
out of
for that.
character
Ain't falling for that.
miss
Ain't falling for
when
that.
the defense is not right up
Get
on
out of here. Get out of here,
And the
little
shot
man.
goes down.
Get out of here, little man.
He's fearless. Trey Young knows he's probably going to take contact, and it doesn't
Not
matter
falling
at
for that.
all.
Not falling
And
for
it's
that.
Lillard missing.
You gotta do more than that.
Not really his
You gotta do more than that.
as far as scoring. Let's
Get him,
see
Bo.
if he can
Get him, Bo.
get back on
You
track.
gotta do more than that.
Great pass to set your man up
Don't give
with
it
a
to Blake. Don't give it to
high-percentage
Blake. I see.
Here's Lillard following the
You're not
bucket
gonna
by
do
the
shit.
Hawks. And Damian
You're not gonna do
Lillard
shit,
with the
bro.
jam.
We ain't worried about you.
Pick
Ain't
and
worried
roll
about that.
action. Get Lillard the
You
ball
got to
and
do
let
more
him
than
make
that.
it play.
You got to do more than that. I'm over here. I'm over here. I'm not down there. Over here.
Down
I'm
up
over
top.
here.
9 points in the
And
game
he's
so
right
far.
there.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Well, a key member of that 73-win
Ain't
Golden
nice.
State Warrior team was Harrison
Ain't
Barnes.
nice.
And almost the forgotten
Nope, give me
part
that.
of the
Give
fade
me that.
death lineup. It was Barnes, Steph, Clay, Draymond,
Look at that.
and Andre
Ooh.
Iguodala.
Ooh.
Harrison
Ooh.
a big piece of
I
that
could do what you do.
2015
I could do what you
championship
do.
team as well.
I could do what you do.
Another area where Young
I can do what you
excels,
do.
using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Here's Lillard.
Give me that.
Bumba with the block.
Stop playing with me, boy. Coming in here. Now where you at? Come on.
There's
That
38
ain't you.
seconds left in
I
the
will
first quarter.
break them down. Ah!
Now Young. He's got 11. And the dunk by Bamba.
Better stop playing.
The
Better stop
activity
playing.
from Bamba when he's playing with a high motor.
Better stop playing.
Watch out.
Get out of here.
Bamba with
Stop
the
playing. Stop playing with me. I'm over here.
Young outside. On deep.
That's a miss.
Again, Young missing.
You ain't doing nothing either.
Right side.
Get out of
And he
here.
makes
Oh, that's
the
a
bucket,
bull.
gets the whistle.
That's a
And
bull.
now a
I
three-point
knocked
play
it
change
in.
here for him.
I knocked it in.
Tenacious play by
I knocked
Dame,
it
not
in.
giving up on his shot because of some aggressive D.
For Brooklyn, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Oh, why you didn't tell me? I'm over here texting.
Now, here is Young. And it
Oh,
is good.
yeah, that's big boy Trey.
Wow.
Uh-huh. That's big
And
Trey
give
right
him
there.
credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
That is situational basketball. It takes
You
a
lucky
good
they can't hear
understanding
you. They can't hear
and
you
good
talking.
execution.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Hawks lead by 1.
Get high.
And
Get hot, bro. You talking all that smack. Get hot. I can't tell.
And this has been a
I
fairly
can't
close
tell.
game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second.
Uh-huh.
And what do you guys
I
think
ain't even
about
bring
the
my
Hawks
bench
here
in
this
yet.
game?
I ain't even bring my bench
They
in yet.
used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get
Because
set.
you trash, and he don't. He your only savior.
The pace, typically
Trash.
moves
He
the
your only
roof.
savior.
We see that here.
No, you don't.
Lillard with
What
it.
you gonna do with
Now
that?
Bull
See,
defending.
yeah, back that up. Mm-hmm.
Pass to Randall. And it's good, assisting on the play
Got that
was
lucky ass
Lillard.
pass on.
We know you need talent to win, Steve, so how critical is basketball IQ to
There
winning
you
at the
go.
highest
Let me
level?
stop playing
How
with
important is it
you.
in
That right
equation?
there.
Kevin, it's everything. A playoff
And
series
the
can
foul.
turn
And
on
the
a
foul.
single play. And the guys, you can tell the difference. Who has a high basketball IQ and an average IQ. It does make a difference.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you,
Bamba.
Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. I'm giving my
Oh,
best
that's a
every
clean
day,
block.
and I'm good.
That's
Back to you
clean.
guys.
That's
Well, you
clean.
hope he stays healthy.
That's
That
clean.
has
You
been
know
a
what?
concern.
I'm tired of
Thanks,
getting
David.
out. Here they come.
Burnett
Here
on
they
their
come.
third and fourth free throw
Here they
attempts of the
come.
game.
Here they come.
And the season
Tired of
numbers for
getting
them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of
Keep
emphasis.
coming in this paint.
And
Nah, we're
Greg,
gonna change
just
that.
like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently, and I think that can throw defenders off. So
I don't know
I'm
why
always
he
gonna
listen.
pull
He was
for
doing
the
that shit
southpaw.
against D.
Back to Ingram. Ingram drawing the double team. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Barnes. The shot, no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Here's Bull. The basket good off the assist from Young. Bulls got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional.
Mm.
He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
And they keep hammering away at him
I see.
inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Young inside. Back to Thompson. Pass to Young. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Rejected by Ingram.
Wonderful defense from Ingram. Good to see him using his length to alter shots.
Young looking it over.
Thank you for the
And it's
foul.
Brandon Ingram
Because
with
he
the foul.
asked.
That's his first foul. So both teams making some changes here. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Wiseman. Here's Cauley Stein. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Julius Randle picks one up.
Cauley Stein, a serviceable shooter at the line. Let's see if he can make them count.
Here's Stevens. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nets.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And another key for them tonight, attacking the basket. Taking it right to the hoop, never a bad idea. Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah.
Wow, what, he has something in his eye.
Got
on
one.
that shot?
Got one. Just got to get one. Just got to get one.
The Nets with the lead.
Got to get one.
Here's Randle.
Ooh.
Lopez right side. Back to Randle.
Give me that.
Rejection by Cauley Stein.
Give me that.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley Stein, a presence
Give me that.
defensively.
Ooh. Give me that. Ooh.
And
Ooh.
he sure can get off the floor.
One of the best in the business, absolutely.
We ain't worried about it now. We ain't worried about it now. You better watch it.
Pass to Ingram.
Couldn't do shit. He
Down to
couldn't do
5 on the
shit.
shot clock.
No, you're
This
not.
is the mark. His
That
third
shit
hit
is
of the
over.
game. 4
That
for
shit is
7
over with now. Get the little ass out of here.
And here in the second quarter of action as we
Get
approach
your little
4
ass
minutes
out of
played.
here. Get your little ass out of
Here's
here.
Bull.
Get your little ass
Uses
out of
the
here.
glass to finish the lead. Bulls got the lead up to 2 now for the Hawks.
Yeah, inside, Bowl
Better
does a
shoot.
great
Don't
job.
come in
He's
here.
making subtle
Don't come in here.
adjustments and
Don't come in
utilizing
here.
that
You
length.
better shoot. Don't come in
To
here.
Lopez.
Don't do it to yourself. Told you.
That
Just
shot
shoot.
off.
Don't
Cauley
come in
Stein
here.
with the defensive effort. Here's Bull. And
Foul.
that'll be 2
Let me
free
get
throws
to the
coming up.
line.
Officials on
It's
the call
over with.
the foul.
That's over.
Julius Randle picks one up.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating
As long as I
opportunities
get one.
at the line.
That one misses.
So what? Don't need one.
And like
Got two.
smother maneuvers.
Got two.
Bull's combination
Got
of
two.
size and scoring
Got
is
two.
very unique.
Don't come in here.
The key for
Shoot.
him is just staying healthy.
Shoot. I'm trying to teach you. All right? I'm trying to teach you how to play. Shoot.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket.
Don't do it.
Some momentum.
And he gets
Don't
it back.
do it.
Here's Lillard. No good.
Don't
They had a
do
chance
it.
to
I'm
end the run
telling
there.
you. Shoot the
The
rock.
Hawks leading by 4.
This is not working no more.
To the inside. Here's Bamba.
But I'ma come in the
And
paint.
the
I'ma come in here.
Bamba.
And
I'ma
how about
come in
the
there.
9'6"
Don't you do it.
standing reach
We in here.
Bamba has. I
We-
mean, it's unguardable.
Shoot.
This close. Dunks it with
Shoot.
such ease.
Shoot. That ain't gonna work. It's another one over here. That ain't gonna work. I ain't even jump for that one. It ain't gonna work. Shoot
Doing
the
what he
rock.
can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
What's not?
Goes back up.
That one?
And
Which
the bucket
one?
is good.
Shoot the
Three-point
rock.
play chance here for him.
Are you serious? Whiteside
Told
doing
you.
major damage on the offensive glass.
I got them 5 ugly 7-footers, as Mitch calls them. I got the 5'7"
They are
ugly
making a
footers.
statement so far
Stop
on the
playing with me.
defensive
Shoot that
end,
rock.
Sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
Shoot the rock.
And also,
That's all I'm
how about
telling
the way
you.
they decimated the opposition on the offensive glass, getting an impressive
No, I'm gonna make
number
you shoot.
of second chances.
Maul told you to shoot, and I'm gonna make you shoot. I'm gonna make you better by this. The only way you're gonna show me is by shooting that rock. Prove it. Prove it. If you can shoot, you gotta prove it.
Nets trailed by
If
9.
you can shoot, prove it. We right here, giving you all that space. Shoot.
There's 49 seconds.
In all this
left in the
space. Shoot.
second.
That ain't shooting.
And stolen
That
by
ain't shooting.
Whiteside. To the paint.
He can't stop this.
Here's Bamba.
He can't stop
That's
that.
his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And now you see
Don't bring him in the paint. Shoot.
Inside.
And slam dunk by
You just
Ingram.
gonna be determined, huh?
With that
You gonna get somebody hurt.
impressive
That's what I
Brandon
think you
Ingram
like.
can Sure
to see.
make plays above the rim.
Pass to Bamba. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Move.
Here's Bull.
I'm gonna do what I want
It's
down
Griffin
here.
with the
I'm gonna
rebound.
get to the bucket when I want.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets.
Shoot.
And
Shoot.
here is a
Rock.
goal roll.
Shoot
No
it.
points in the game yet for him.
See?
And
Telling
stolen
you
by
to shoot.
Cauley Stein
And you won't shoot.
with 2 seconds left. And so it's Atlanta.
Don't matter.
Ahead by
Don't
9
matter.
as the
Don't
quarter
matter.
comes to a close.
Don't matter.
They're
You don't
playing a
listen.
cruising
You don't
game
listen.
inside, and it's working for
Start
them.
listening.
And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Start listening, bro. I need to see it. I need to see it.
And we've
I
got
need to
third
see
quarter
it.
basketball
The only way
played,
you're
2
gonna be able to
quarters in the
adapt is
books.
to shoot.
Nets trailed by 9.
They giving you the shot.
Here's
You think
Lillard.
you're gonna keep coming doing that? That's not gonna work.
With the jam.
I'm gonna put him on his back next time.
From Damian Lillard.
I'm telling you that now. I'm gonna foul him hard. He do that again.
Pass to Bull.
Get out of here, little man. Get out of here, little man. You about to get dunked
And
on,
so
little
they
man.
choose to intentionally foul.
You better foul. I'm gonna get him fouled out. That's what I'm
Timeout
about
called
to do.
the Nets.
Better take
it's
him
a
out.
Players league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if
Yep, that's how to sit him down. Don't gotta worry about him no more.
Coaching changes in the
Don't gotta worry about him no more. Go ahead and sit him down. Don't gotta worry about him no more. I know you're not ready.
And Brooklyn making a change here.
Yeah. He sat down though. He sat down, right? I don't gotta worry about him no
And
more.
it's out of bounds. They say
One
it
less
was
person
lost
getting
touch
to the
by Randall.
bucket.
And he jumped out to that ball.
Where Ingram at?
immediately
Where
with
Ingram at?
reaction
Go find
on that
Ingram. Somebody go
deflection.
pick on
A
Ingram.
little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Where Ingram? Oh, he over there? Oh, he think he over there? All right. I'll pick on you, Harrison Barnes. Come on. Come here, little man.
Wiseman with
Come
the
here, little
ball.
man. You about to get
Nothing yet
dunked
on the
on.
scoreboard
About
for
to get
him.
dunked on.
Randall brings the double team.
Move out the way, little man.
Oh, fantastic job.
Y'all too light in the pants.
Just
Too light.
Not let the contact disrupt him. Totally focused.
Shoot the rock.
on the rim.
I'm giving you the shot.
Screen by Howard.
That ain't gonna
And Ball
work.
pulls it down.
I'm giving you the shot.
Another rebound.
Being
hauled
offended
in.
that you're not
They're
even
hitting
taking it.
the
Come here, little
glass
man.
with a
Back him
lot
down.
of
Come
passion.
here, little man. Move out the way. Move out the way, little man. Face him up. Back him down. Back him down. Back him down. Back him down.
And finished
Told
off
you.
by Weissman.
Just like that.
Oh, that's a big man move.
Wow,
by
exactly.
Weissman, roughing up the D
Told you.
with that
Shoot the
emphatic
rock.
finish.
Shoot it.
Outside Howard.
Shoot the rock.
And here's Barnes for three.
See? Don't
And
listen.
stolen by Bull. Pass to Weissman.
Move out the way.
Rejected by Ingram. Back to Whiteside. Another shot.
This is my foul.
And that
Just
one
shoot.
clearly a
Stop
foul.
being
Gets the whistle. 2 shots coming up.
You know, fouling Whiteside in there used to be a
Take
good
these guys
strategy.
out. I'll take them
Not
out if that's
anymore.
what
He's improved his free throw shooting quite a bit.
Maybe both.
And both free throws good from Whiteside. Smitty, how about the career thus far for Hassan Whiteside?
That
A
ain't gonna
handful
work,
of different teams
bruh.
for Whiteside, but the production
look,
has
look,
remained
look,
the same.
look.
Cleans the boards and blocks
Stupid?
shots
Are
with
you
the best of
stupid? I
them.
will launch that
And
shit.
let's head over to the
I
sideline.
don't know who you
and catch
talking
up with
to. I
David
will launch it with
Aldridge.
anybody.
Thanks
I'm not
very
like
much.
you. I'm
the
a shooter.
reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves.
Shoot this rock with
The
anybody.
NBA said it wanted the
Better
game
not
to be
play with
played,
me.
not manipulated. Draymond Green says
Look
it
at my
helps
big
to
man
know that
dribbling
you'll
on.
have more of
Oh,
a fair
he-
opportunity
he-
as a
he-
defender.
he-
Guys can't just cheat
he-
the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you.
Rare for him to get a wide open
Shoot
shot
the rock.
from mid-range
Shoot the rock.
and fail to
Don't
connect.
shoot. Not that shot.
Barnes can't get it to go.
Shoot the ball.
The Hawks
Take a
lead
jump
by
shot.
13.
You offended me by
Howard
this.
with the steal. And in transition, it's
You
Ingram.
want to
Here
come
we
in?
go.
Get your shit,
Got a
bro.
piece of it.
I'm telling you to shoot.
And that
You want to
massive
keep coming in here doing that.
wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
You wanna keep coming in here.
Guys
Get
are
your
looking
shit,
for
bro.
a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively.
Keep getting your boy
for sure.
nose bloody.
Pass to Howard. To end the drought.
Yup,
That's Ingram
another
missing.
miss.
Ugly
It ain't
start
gonna
to
work.
this half. Hitting just 20%
Back
from the
up.
field. Gotta pick it up.
Somebody get in the
Now,
paint. Find me a little
Bamba.
nigga. Got me
He's got
one.
10.
Got one. Got one. Back him in. Who
Now
though?
here's Wiseman. Whiteside trying
Got
to break
me.
free. Wiseman no good.
And the truth
Don't you
is,
do it.
this league
Don't you
would have
do
been
it.
much
I told you
bigger
not to do it.
had he shot
I told
better.
him not to do it. I've been telling him to shoot for the longest.
Wiseman's got the ball. And the
I'm
jam
telling you
by
to shoot for the
Whiteside.
longest.
His wingspan is 7'7"
Don't
inches.
listen.
Whiteside using all of it there.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
This is what we do. We big men that shoot. We shoot. When you shoot, I'll take them out. When you shoot, I'll take them out. Shoot the rock. I'm trying to make you better. Yeah, that's the 5 ugly 7-footers, as Mitch called them. Can't do nothing with them. Can't do nothing with them. And I picked some of them late, bro. They were still there. No, Willie Cauley-Stein was like my last pick. Just after this timeout, just put the Dame in and just shoot a 3. That's all. You make a 3 with Dame, I'll take him out. Just make a 3 with your point guard. Go ahead, give it
Here's
to him.
Neto.
He right
Well,
here.
Greg, they're looking to make
Make the
big
three.
stops here
Shoot
on
it.
this rally.
Shoot it.
Luckily, time
Oh,
is
there you
on
go.
their
Trying to
side,
be,
but this is
trying to not
them.
listen.
They need to play
Trying
smart.
not to listen. And here they come.
Pass to
Here
Okoro.
come the big man. Just shoot. Just shoot. We giving it to you. You don't want to shoot. Then you not getting in there. All right? You
Brooklyn
not
needs to
getting
get
in
off
there.
the shot here.
Exactly. You not
Force the
getting in
shot
there.
clock violation. Great D.
Just shoot the rock. Just
Atlanta with the ball.
Just shoot the rock,
It's been
bro.
8
I got
unanswered
2
points
Africans.
for him.
That's it. I got 2. I
Pass
got
to
2.
Wiseman.
Only got 2. Only got 2. Look at
Rebounded by
Wiseman.
the Nets.
Boy, shoot the rock,
That'll be
bro.
game one of
I'm
a
just telling you,
4-game
shoot the rock. Shoot. Shoot
Lopez with
the
the
rock.
The
Shoot
Nets
the
moving
rock.
the ball around now.
There you go.
Stephens.
He's still trying. Still
Down low.
trying.
And stolen by Cauley Stein.
Just
the
shoot
left
the
side
rock.
wing.
Look. I'm gonna show you how to shoot.
Here's
That's how you
Wiseman.
shoot with a big man. I'm
And the
still
3 off
shooting.
target.
Just shoot.
And when you
Just
can't
shoot
get
it.
anything to fall, it definitely gets in
You
your head.
still trying.
His rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might
Look.
be to get him something easy at the
Still-
rim,
still-
so he can just see the ball go in
You won't
through the
shoot.
net, and that helps.
He won't shoot. You know what? Look.
And here's Whiteside.
I'm gonna run a
He'll
shoot and
bring
play.
it up for the Atlanta Hawks.
I'm gonna run a play. We find it. Okay, I can't find the
1:25
plays.
left in the third.
It was right. My plays ain't there. Ooh, but I like that play.
Lead
Oh, I
pass
like
was
that
put in
play.
Just the right spot. Whiteside's got 9 points.
It's not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Nets trailed by 17.
Look, he in the game, shooting. Look how far off I am.
Lillard's
Here you
hitting
go.
the floor.
Shoot. Okay.
Shot to stop the run. And Damian Lillard
Won't
with
shoot.
the jam.
Capable of getting it done from anywhere. Lillard is adept at
You want me to
getting
shoot
his
it?
spot
You want me to shoot?
and finding his rhythm.
I shoot. You want me to shoot?
51 seconds
Who
left
don't?
here in the
You want me to
third
shoot?
quarter.
I shoot this bitch.
Here's Bull.
I ain't scared to shoot. He tired.
Here's
I'm
White.
gonna get the rebound.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one.
I told you to shoot a 3, I'll take him out. You
Yeah,
won't
they
shoot
got
the
a big
3.
lead,
You
not
won't
just
take the
on
shot.
scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Look.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Shoot the 3, I'll
And you
take him
gotta
out.
Respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play.
Shoot
He
the
hit
3,
ground
I'll take
running
him out.
and has
I'll
not
take all of them out.
always
There you
growing
go.
as a player.
Thank you. I told you, shoot the 3, I'll take him out.
Trains the three-pointer.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing.
I
this
told
time
you,
out.
shoot the 3, I'll
Here's the
take
thing,
him out,
he's
bro.
a guy
I
who
wasn't
will go on
lying.
hot
Shoot the
streaks for you
3.
over a number of games.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Told you, bro. I'll take him out. I'm fair. I'm fair. I took all of them out. I took all my 7-footers out. But you better call a timeout. The timeout ran out. Yeah, I took him out. Man of my word. Man of my word. I said I would take him out.
In the third quarter. Here's Young. Lopez with the block.
It's a bonus whenever Lopez comes up with the swat. Want to see more of this from the big fella.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one on Thompson. This is his third trip to the free throw line.
Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good.
That competitive edge Damian Lillard plays with is outstanding. This is a guy that wants to win every single game.
Here's Porter. And so it's Atlanta, having a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease.
Here at the show, your Brooklyn Nets.
And with the fourth quarter upon
I
us,
told you, I would have been put him in if you would have shot the rock. Yeah, but if you would have shot the rock, I would have been put them in. I would have been put him in. You didn't want to shoot.
By 15.
Why wouldn't I?
Young outside. Crafty move. Randall grabs the board. Brooklyn with the ball. And the dunk by Barnes.
Anytime Barnes gets that close to the basket, he's looking to throw it down.
Young inside. Thompson outside. Plumlee with some nice D.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
We're going to miss that.
Barnes can't get it to go. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Hawks. It's a 13-point game. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
Get over there. Get over there.
One thing all scouts love about Cam Reddish, for a wing, he has a huge frame that typically bodes well at this level.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly
You
if he
better
does.
put more than just him on him.
What a
More
fearless
than
scorer
Dame.
Young is, and he does it in many different ways.
Lillard. That's good.
Keep
It's
putting
his
him on his
seventh
back.
basket
He gonna
in
get hurt.
14 tries.
This is the
nothing
consistency
about
he
none of
was
that. He
looking
gonna
for
keep
in the
getting hurt.
first half. Just took him a while to heat up.
Young, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And here's Ingram from the arc.
Oh, that was
Here's Barnes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free
Oh,
throws
I
here.
jumped straight up.
With his size and explosiveness, you get the feeling Barnes could live at the line. It's all about creating contact.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to
Come over
breathe
here,
a
bro.
little easier.
Stop going all the way over there.
Nifty move. And it's sent back by Howard.
Tremendous defensive effort from Dwight Howard. He knows how to get the job done on that end.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you look at the way Ingram can get off
Start
the
this
shot.
bullying shit.
When he
I'm
gets
gonna
to
go
his
back to my
spots,
big
there's
man.
just
All
no
right.
stopping him. Very
He
few
start keep
players
trying to
can
go in the paint
create
and not want to shoot
like
the
he
route.
can.
I'm gonna go to the big man
A
and stop
creator
all that.
indeed, and the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a
Come on,
comp
Clay.
as you'll find. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over defenders with that shot. Makes him a lethal weapon late in the game.
Here's Randall. The shake. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Randall's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this offensive explosion has narrowed the
Now
gap.
you want to be missing.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
Lays it up and banks it in. And now just a 5-point Hawks lead.
No, wrong person.
Finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Atlanta with the ball. Young outside. Pass to Thompson. From downtown.
Come on.
Rebounded by the Nets.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. The Hawks leading by 5. To the middle. They could use a bucket. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Don't forget about Klay Thompson's hops. More than ready to throw it down.
Here's Lillard. Lays it up off the glass. Lillard's got 14 points here in the second half.
This is why Lillard's teammates view him as a leader, because they trust him to make big shots.
Here's Reddish. And the layup's good off the glass. Reddish has got 4 points in the quarter.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Lillard with it. And Young picks him up defensively.
Bucket now.
Count it.
Dame
Bucket now.
Lillard playing big. Lillard has a heart out of this world.
Oh.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
Here's Ingram. Into the lane. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, way to play and
I'll
attack
bring him
mode
in.
and get to the line.
This is something
Hope you have
Ingram
fun.
has been working on. Let's see
Hope you
him
have
do it
fun.
under pressure. Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Pass to Reddish. And stolen by Barnes. In the corner, it's Ingram. That one, no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. The kick out to Young. Shoots over Lillard. Second shot opportunity. And that one's good by Porter. And the Hawks lead by 5.
And it's clear Porter is a gutsy guy, someone who enjoys taking and making huge shots for his team.
Young way outside. Barnes grabs the miss.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
So for the Hawks.
Block it. Nigga, you was moving.
This free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
For 3, Ingram.
There you
It's
go.
good.
Just
And
shoot.
now they trail by
Now
just
you won the game.
4.
You can count on him. Ingram has accepted the responsibility of being the man.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he want that one to fall. He's able to hit the
Gotta
second
shoot for
one.
threes.
Puts
You win the
them up by
game.
5.
You got to shoot some threes.
34 seconds left in the 4th. Ingram wide open. No good from outside.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
And what I like about Cauley-Stein is just how hard he plays. Really, both ends, a scrappy player.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Randall. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
The defense seized up just a little bit there, and it cost him dearly.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets
That's
them
2.
both. And
You have to shoot a 3.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ballgame.
Timeout called, the Nets. They're behind by 5. 15 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, what do you think?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
They also need to get the best
Gotta
shot you
shoot.
can as
There you
quickly
go.
as you can, and then immediately foul.
I shoot another one.
To Ingram.
Shoot it.
Pass to Howard. Lets it go from deep.
See? You
Knocks
gotta
down
shoot.
the three.
Don't be scared.
When they look that good, Ingram is so consistent. Defense, you have to keep a closer eye on him.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. And the first of two, no good. Heartbreak.
I gotta make this one. Oh shit, I missed.
Can't get either to fall. That's going to be
Backcourt.
overhead, not watching for the
Backcourt.
line that time.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified.
Kids for not being used to shooting. That's what you get.
Ingram with the steal.
That's what you
And so
get.
a big win by Atlanta in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you
All right,
have to
run it
take
back.
a
It
ton
don't
of
matter.
pride in. I mean,
Tell them quit that. Ain't get no money, tell them quit that. Yeah, he need to relax and he need to go taxes. Yeah. We went triple platinum, moon and no nagging. Made it happen. Young and out that bottom, but he made it happen. I don't wanna make no friends, put me to my ends. Who he think he is in that brand new Benz? They should've knew I was coming. Just a little young and I knew I'd give me some money. No, I turned nothing to something. I look at your cousin, the youngest is me and and I promise to keep it 100, keep it 100. You see me grinding and hot, so you got to respect me. Give me my check, please. Young and chasing dreams, reaching for the stars. Be all you can be, either you gon' starve. Young and out that bottom, but he beat the odds. Yeah, you gon' lie, yeah, they hard. But now I'm richer than I've ever been. I'm richer than I've ever been. Yeah, I'm richer than I've ever been. I'm richer
Put your black uniforms on. Keep the black ones on.
richer than ever. Whipping a Tesla, cost
I'm ready.
etc. Hit him with pressure. My won't let up.
Greetings, everyone, from Atlanta.
Clay ain't gonna miss
Hawks
this
playing
time.
host to an Eastern
Clay ain't gonna
Conference
miss
game
this
here
time.
on their home floor.
Clay was out there.
Happy holidays,
Wow.
everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports.
I said Clay Thompson was bugging on the last one.
Today. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony
Let's
and
go.
Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our
I wish they
sideline.
could hear your ass talking.
Take a look at the Nets.
and they need to play much better tonight than they did in the first game. This is the second of 4 games between them this season, so a team they'll face often.
You gonna keep
They
going in
want to
this
keep
game,
it
huh?
competitive.
Yeah, you don't want your opponent feeling like they've got your number. If you start the season 0-2 against them, that's the exact feeling you start to get.
And Thompson gets it to go. Everyone's excited to see these two monster teams battle it out. You know, Greg, whoever comes out on top tonight will have really made a statement to the
Don't
league.
foul. Don't
And
foul,
Kevin,
because he
no
know what's
matter
going to happen.
what
Keep
happens,
that
this is
shit
a
up.
great opportunity
It's
for
going to happen
both
early
teams.
this time.
They say
Keep that
iron
up.
sharpens
Got to
iron.
figure something else
The
out.
only way you get better is by facing challenging opponents.
Buries the long-range jumper.
We home. We
Let me
home.
just say this,
Them
Klay
birds about to
Thompson is
fly.
one of about 10
Them
people
Hawks
in
about to
NBA
fly
history
now.
that you do not want to leave open for
Got
a
it.
three. The defense has to make it harder for him out there.
Tries again. And the layup good by Lillard.
He don't have to be.
Coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now Ingram.
Yeah.
After the
You
missed
better
three
ask
from
for him.
Klay Thompson.
Is Clay going to shoot enough threes for the both our team?
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Take it.
There's just an edge to Lillard's game. You better bring your A game defensively, or he will eat you alive.
You just missed it. Just missed it.
What
Talk
about
all that
these
shit.
Hawks? They can
Just
really be
missed.
fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
Barnes outside. to Lillard. Screen by Howard. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Howard's got 6.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball
I
game.
ain't scared either.
And that one drops.
I ain't scared either.
A sneaky score in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
And Randall throws it down.
That pass is nasty.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Bull
He
can't
missed
hit.
the flow.
And here are the Nets. They lead by 4. It's Ingram on the wing. Pass to Lillard. And here is Howard. Here's Randall. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
That's foul.
Randall's never been one to back down from physical play inside, and he's not going to start now.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Nets. Both free throws good from Randall. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randall is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently, and I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 6-point game. Trying to get open is Lopez. Lillard misses.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
The shot by Reddish, no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Lillard. Banked in off the glass.
Come on, dang.
Lillard's got 5.
They wasted no
Fouling him.
time settling into their offense.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Hawks passing it around. Here's Thompson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Julius Randle picks one up. Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback. Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Why would you stop?
Offensive rebound. Bamba. They can't stop the run with that one. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Nate McMillan. They did get a win in the last game against this team, but he told
him
me
in,
we're
Coach.
facing
Stop
a
waiting.
dynamite
Get him in.
offense. We were lucky to get a win the last time. We need to have discipline and detail tonight and try to minimize mistakes.
Get him in.
Back to you, Kevin.
They don't want to play right for you?
All right, David.
Put the ones in that know how to
they're
play.
very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You
Really?
don't want to play
Don't
catch
wanna
up
shoot?
if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep
Ride his hip.
this
Ride his
game in
hip.
check.
Yeah, I think they might want to play at a slower pace and try and avoid a track back.
Here's Lopez. It's deflected.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots. I admire Thompson's toughness. Gets it from his dad and from his mom.
Yeah, his mom played volleyball in college. His dad was the first
Troubleshoot
overall
every
pick in
shot.
1978. Played in the league for 13 seasons. You know what that's called? Good genetics. After a run of bad luck with injuries, it's great to see Thompson back on the court contributing because this man, he is the definition of a warrior.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. 1:02 left to play in the first. In the corner, Okoro with it. Barnes outside. And Wiseman sends it back.
And putting in work on the defensive end. Wiseman's swat providing a spark to his team.
Thompson outside. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Now, here's Okoro. On the wing, Barnes. From outside, off the mark. Outside, Porter. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And he's got a great balance of knowing when to slash inside. Porter needs to keep being this aggressive on the drive.
Okoro, wide open, he fires.
That's what I like to see out of him.
Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. And so it's Brooklyn.
That's what I like to see.
With a 10-point lead, some breathing room heading into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Offensive rebound. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. And the Nets making a change here. Nets leading by 10.
Well, I played for the New Jersey Nets, and look, they made that move across the Hudson back in 2012, relocating to Brooklyn, which I think was the right move.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside. And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Right side, Porter. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far. And well over a decade in Brooklyn for the Nets. Richard, what kind of impact has that move had on the franchise?
Well, look, it's been great. The arena is fantastic. The fan base
That should be jump ball.
And more importantly, their ability to attract top-tier free agents like
That's
KD
a
and
jump ball.
Kyrie. They do not join the Nets if they're still in Jersey.
The Nets have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
I see.
And known for being a clutch performer, Dame has his sights set on Tiger, a true leader with a winning mindset.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Lillard with it, now guarded by Porter. Basket counts, and the Nets lead by 10.
Can't let Lopez get comfortable down low. The second he does, there's no stopping.
Here's Porter. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. For 3, Ingram. Rebound, Atlanta. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do. And you look at the way Ingram can get off a shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
A creator indeed, and the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a comp as you'll find. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over defenders with that shot. It makes him a lethal weapon late in the game.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely. Stephens can't get it to go. The Hawks trailed by 9. Right side, Porter. No good on that one. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. It's off to Charlotte for them after this game as they take on the Hornets. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. So it's Atlanta now, following the bucket by the Nets. Here's Cauley Stein, and Cauley Stein throws it down.
Cauley Stein, a tremendous athlete and a dynamic finisher.
Here's Stevens, and it's blocked by Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Plumlee. And Porter, here we go. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Barnes.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Back to Griffin. The Nets working the ball around now. Drills the three-pointer. Ingram's got 6 in the quarter.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10 wing.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
And still haven't hit a single free throw this quarter.
Good on the three-point shot. Ingram's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Nets.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Pass to Randall. In the corner, it's Ingram. Cauley Stein grabs the board.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Out to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. And Barnes comes to help. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
Here's Cauley Stein. And too long on the shot.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
.32 seconds left in the first half. And Whiteside sends it back. And Thompson launches it from deep. The Hawks again can't hit. Nets leading by 17. Ingram outside. Here's Randall. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Left side, Porter. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Nets lead by 17. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Now, here's Porter. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Pass to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
Back to Whiteside. To the paint. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. Now, I don't mean style points. Now, here's Porter. Harrison Barnes missing his last shot. Here's Wiseman. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Lillard with it. He's picked up by Whiteside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say
You're getting to the bucket with ease and getting that foul. That's fucking me up.
When you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
Nets leading by 14. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Spins. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And here's Thompson. He's got 6. Outside Porter. Back to Thompson. Pass to Porter. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Okoro. Randall outside. And stolen by Cauley Stein. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Rebounded by Howard.
That's a goal.
And here are the Nets.
That won't give me nothing.
Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
Porter, no
What
luck.
the?
Brooklyn in control. To the middle. Here's Okoro.
I love the
can't
ball
fuck with
movement
it. I
there. He
can't
put
fuck
that
with it.
on a silver
All I
platter.
can say
Just
at this
served him
point.
up.
One area Isaac Okoro has shown lots of growth, Richard, is in his defense.
Yeah, he's becoming a talented stopper. You got to find ways to get on the floor, and defense is one of them. It's something you can tell he's worked on, but there's just something about his natural ability and the way he's leaned into it.
Team first.
Wiseman with the ball. Deflected by Howard.
And Howard takes his shot blocking very seriously. Skying up and sending them back was his impressive vertical.
Now here's Okoro. 5 points in the game. Stephens can't get it to go. Fast break, the Hawks. Thompson way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Klay Thompson.
Thompson's got 9.
And that's what you can expect from one of the greatest shooters of all time. He's just got unlimited range.
Pass to Stephens. And two
Come
free throws
on.
coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Fucking
And
foul.
of course, we all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. And the media is able to vote on awards like All Rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hand.
Puts the move on. And Lopez with the nice bucket inside.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Cauley Stein. 6 points for him. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
Cauley Stein, a serviceable shooter at the line. Let's see if he can make them count.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
I'd love to see them
That's some
impose
bullshit.
themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now here's Thompson. 9 points in the game so far. And it's Wiseman in the corner. Here's Porter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And at 6'10", Porter is a threat to score inside, which is why the defense trying to rough him up a bit.
He doesn't get the second one. And so Griffin will bring it up for Brooklyn. 16-point lead. Lillard with it. Wiseman picks him up. It's Ingram on the wing. He's got 11. And it's Lillard missing. And the Hawks with possession here. Pass to Porter. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Here's Cauley Stein. The tray. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 12.
Because of his footwork and fundamentals, Thompson always looks on balance and does a great job of squaring his shoulders.
Lillard attacking.
Come on.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact.
I wasn't even trolling him in the call of foul.
It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein.
And with the offense getting right to the rim,
Ball don't lie.
they saved the layup. And he's letting a lot of points get away at the free throw line tonight. It's got to be frustrating to have all that hard work not pay off.
Now here's Porter. He's got 6. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Pass to Griffin. Back to Lillard. And the rejection by Cauley-Stein.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley-Stein, a presence defensively.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
That's it.
Brooklyn leading by 12. Lillard outside. Pass to Plumlee. Yep, that one goes in there.
Not sure how he gets that pass off. I thought for sure he was going to pull the trigger.
Young way outside. The shot, no good. The Nets go the other way with it. They led by as many as 18 points. Plumlee with the screen. Here's Lillard. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
You know, Dame loves to test the defense like that, runs up against it, and
I don't know how he gets so many fouls.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Nets?
Boy, it's been so hard to watch at times. I mean, he's missed so many of his foul shots tonight. Good to see him finally come through there.
Got that one up quick.
And you give Young just a glimpse of the bucket. He can drain it from literally anywhere on the floor.
That's tipped. And they're able to recover. Plumlee. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Plumlee's got 4 this quarter.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Lillard, right side. And he makes that one.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Young way outside. Good on the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Timeout called, the Nets.
We got 2 more.
And the Nets making a change here. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
During that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear Steve Nash talking to his team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thank you, David. And going out of bounds, last touch by Barnes. The Hawks trailed by 14. Young with no one around. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Barnes outside. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Reddish. Here's Clarkson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Keita fakes Diaz. Lamar Stevens.
Nets leading by 8. Kick by Randall. Got a hand on it. Young taking his time here. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Connects from 3-point range.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Pass to Howard. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Bamba.
And these dunk attempts are just too easy for Howard. All he has to do is rise up, and he's golden.
Young fires away from outside. Another miss by Young.
I might have to
That
keep
was going to
dropping.
drop. It looked good from here.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Down low. Randall is doubled. Bamba with the block.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again.
That's some
just
bullshit.
fantastic at spiking shots in a variety of ways.
That free throw, no good. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Team seconds. Shooting for Brooklyn. Keita fakes Diaz. Taking 2 shots. Next, timeout.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Young outside. Over to the wing. In the corner, Bull with it. Clock at 6. That shot off.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Randall is doubled. And Okoro now top of the key. And the foul on Cam Reddish. And that'll be his third foul so far. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. A nice shot by Okoro.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Hits it from three-point range.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
To the inside. Randall is doubled. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Hawks trail by 6. Young inside. There's the 3. The shot that time, not on target.
Questionable shot selection on that 3. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Inside. Here's Bates Diop. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Bates Diop's got his first 2 points. Young from outside. Fails to fall. This number 6 now shooting 50%. He's taken 12 shots. Here's Bates Diop. Just 3 to shoot. Lopez outside. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Now into the line for the Nets. Brandon Ingram. Damian Lillard.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Young from outside. And it's Ingram with the rebound.
Yeah, we got 2 more games, bro.
They led by
Play
as many
2 more
as 18
times.
points.
Yeah.
Young from deep 3-point range. Can't connect from long distance. Here's Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming
So
it
unless
down.
you can run another
They
one.
just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins.
Let's
They're
go.
just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing
I'm
this
about to
one.
send it.
They came in here and took.
Tastes amazing, consider that y'all grace. Apologize ahead of time for flying y'all face. Turn it in a cause it's not far away. Know where y'all stay, so let's keep it player while fighting. We can do all day. She wanna crash at my crib tonight, but she leave eyelashes and stupid my gon' find. With a Pikachu beanie on top of Murakami pillow eating Synagogue. A lot of come around me try to be the same, but I can't practice with no that's not in the game. I'm Black Iverson. When I started balling, I was sliding. I was in the club before I was 21. Now I'm with a savage and she 21. I used to rap.
Oh, I just got word out.
21. Now I'm in Atlanta, shout out 21. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. In the do-rag in the flyer for the show. Now my trailer say it's Guap Dad on HBO. Get delivered to my. I'm in Cologne, smelling like buying cologne. Miami, it's not cold. No, we not on a boat. I'm on the river with my bros. We in trap with at least 15. I did 10,000 hours, then did 15 more. Cause I'm always trying to double my stats and team goals.
Along. Side Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. You take a look at the Nets.
They will see this team 4 times over the course of the season. They lost game 1, so there's plenty of motivation to even things up tonight.
And maybe tonight they come in with a bit of a fresh look, something maybe their opponent hasn't seen from them, try to shake things up just a little bit.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves, trying to put together a championship caliber team.
Pass to Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Man, you don't see Clay get up like that all that often. That was impressive.
Here's Young. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes. Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches.
Now here's Lillard. An important scorer for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And they're able to recover. First quarter of play, a minute in. Reddish on the wing. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Ingram. Lillard outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, all eyes on Lillard defensively, and that causes a big-time breakdown, and he's quick to take advantage.
Now here's Young. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Outside Young. Pass to Thompson. Takes the 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Thompson's got 5.
Yeah, raise your hand if you're surprised that Klay Thompson racked up 3 more points.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Brandon Ingram has been very serious about his commitment to grow his game, and it's showing up in his playmaking ability.
Yeah, the assist numbers for Ingram have been steadily improving.
It'd be awesome to talk to Brandon Ingram about the details, BA, that he's seeing on the floor and how the game is slowing down in this facet, not the scoring side, but in how he's recognizing defenses on the floor and just how he's manipulating them much better.
Now here's Reddish. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bol. And he goes in for the dunk.
Woo! Not a lot of resistance from the D.
That's the last guy you want to leave open.
Well, not that wide open. You're given a juicy gift by the defense. You got to sink your teeth into it.
Pass to Thompson. There's the triple. Another three for Atlanta. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Brooklyn trailing. Good chance here for Ingram. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from it.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Fires from deep. He drains out one after two misses. Now 1 for 3.
No one's stopping Brandon Ingram when he's in that pull-up game. He's just too long.
Here's Young. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
Back to Griffin. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
Blake Griffin right now working the inside game and has the skills to take you to school.
And Thompson gets it to go. Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A. Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
Now here's Lillard. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And Griffin not backing down on the inside. He's welcoming that physical play, especially when he's shooting.
You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team, and Young has made a huge difference in their production.
Here's Young. 4-3. Rebounded by Lopez. Outside Ingram. Rebounded by the Hawks. So about Atlanta, just how far can this team make it?
Well, B.A., there's no question they'll be efficient on the offensive end. But the question is, can they put everything else together and be a complete team? That'll ultimately be the difference.
And Lillard, here we go. And the dunk by Lillard.
Well, he can shoot the three, so defenses have to go out and overplay him, and that's what creates lanes for him to do stuff like that.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
And Brooklyn has possession. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. And he makes it.
Lopez down on the inside, getting that soft touch to go.
Young from long range. And it's Young again missing. Here's Lillard. The rebound by Bamba.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul of the game. Now here's Young. Give him 8. It's stolen by Ingram.
You could stay active on defense. Good things.
Oh, man.
Oh!
Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
Stolen by Thompson. Outside Young. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. The Hawks on top. They're up by 4. And will return shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Here's Lillard. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work. Brent, some people have talked about the return of the mid-range jumper. Is that something you've seen as well?
I don't know, BA, if it ever really left. I mean, the guys that we talk about often have been doing it for years and doing it well. So coaches who understand that they have players that have a tremendous skill to make shots and make tough shots are still going to lean on possessions where that shot is offered up to the rim.
The 3 from Barnes. No luck on that one. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Pass to Reddish. Back to Young. From behind the arc. Reddish misses. Here's Barnes. Reddish covering. Out to Lillard. Got it. Good job in the low post. Lillard's got 8 points.
No fear as Lillard approaches that shot.
Outside Young. Pass to Reddish. Over Lillard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Damian Lillard picks one up.
No question there's a high ceiling for Cam Reddish and where that talent can get him to.
And so he makes both from the line.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Here's Stevens. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Mason Plumlee. His first. Team second. At the line for your Hawks.
This helps build their lead. They're having a solid second quarter at the free throw line.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Focus right now. Focus.
The Nets making a change here. The Hawks leading. And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
Trae Young has been inspired by the generation before him. Deep threes, that's his thing.
And here's Ingram outside. And they get it back. To the middle. Ingram double teamed. Shot clock at 5. The 3 from Okoro. Atlanta with a rebound.
Well, I love when guys still use fundamentals to box out and rebound. He cleared his man out effectively on the box and then stepped towards the ball to grab it.
Young with it, and it's Ingram picking him up. From deep three-point range, Young misses.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Good on the bucket.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Thompson outside. The 3 is up. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Pushing it up now. Reddish misses.
That's some
Randall
bullshit.
outside.
You know.
Thompson pulls it in. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Goes up at the strike. No good off the back of the rim.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. They get it back. Activates Diop. Just 5 to shoot. Going inside. And they'll keep possession.
I mean, you see the shoulders there, right? Got to respect the strength that he has on the inside. The D has no choice but to foul him when he's in that deep.
That one's no good. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Yep, that one's good.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Young. Can't get it to drop. The Nets go the other way with it. Here's Okoro. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Not an easy rebound at all. But when you win that kind of battle, it gets your blood pumping.
The three from Thompson. Rebound Brooklyn.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Tipped. There's Young with the three. He can't hit that time. Brooklyn trailing. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Lillard. Out to the right wing. Pass to Barnes. And he drives in. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, Barnes right there with nice control as he gets in there, driving to the rim.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Young with it. 11 points in the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Now here's Lillard. Here's Griffin. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Off the inbound pass. And so it's Atlanta leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. We'll be right back. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Now Lillard. Randall outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Greg.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
Pass to Bamba. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Bamba's got his first 2 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Young attacking. Uses the glass on the layup. Young's got 13.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Here's Lillard. Howard lays it up and banks it in.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Down low. Here's Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
Here's Lillard. Deflected. And they recover it. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Lillard. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Here's Bamba. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Lillard double team. It's hauled in by Reddish. The Hawks leading. And a deep 3 from Young. Randall pulls down the board. Ingram with the ball. Bamba covering. Pass to Ingram. Back to Barnes. 3-pointer. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. To the inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes. The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. And here are the Nets now. They trail by 6.
What the hell is he talking about?
Milwaukee will be traveling to face them after this game. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Back to Lopez. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Young inside. Bold. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Ingram with a deep 3. Atlanta with a rebound.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Outside Young. Pass to Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Timeout called. Brooklyn. Brooklyn trailing. Pass to Bates-Diop. Takes a three. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And here's Caruso. Whiteside with it.
Next foul, Isaac Okoro. His first, team second.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Wiseman. Shoots over Griffin. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And there should be tons of trips to the free throw line for Wiseman. So tough to stop inside.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
Bless you.
Here's Bates-Diop. Pass to Plumlee. Up top, Griffin. Here's Okoro. Doubled by Caruso. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Stevens. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
As soon as Whiteside positions himself, he just spikes that one away. It's like he's playing beach volleyball.
And the Hawks with possession here. They lead by 7. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
See how I felt last.
Look at how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
So now you see how I felt last game.
On point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes, came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
Timeout called, the Nets. And there's 1:45 left in the third. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. Left side, Ingram. Pass to Griffin. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on James Wiseman.
There's some unique qualities to the play of Blake Griffin, a big with incredible handles and passing skills who can still throw it down.
The Hawks leading. Tipped. Fast break, Brooklyn. Barnes with it. Now Porter defending. Barnes, it's good.
Attacking is one thing, but body control another, and Harrison Barnes showing you that on that play.
Here's Clarkson. Oh, rejected by Howard. They retain possession, and it's good. 2 points. And the Hawks lead by 8.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Back to Ingram. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Wiseman. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Howard, the screen. Ingram with the ball. Now Whiteside defending. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
Well, when Ingram is this aggressive offensively, the refs notice it too.
Both free throws good from Ingram. And so it's Atlanta with it. They've led by as much as 10. And it's Clarkson missing. Outside Barnes. Pass to Ingram. 4 seconds left. No good at the rim. Atlanta calls timeout.
They're sending guys to the charity stripe way more than they should be. You'd like to see better positioning defensively.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And here's Caruso outside. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back to the game after this break. Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Atlanta with the ball. 6-point game. Outside Porter. Oh, stolen by Lillard. Oh, it's stolen by Cauley Stein.
Brandon Ingram. His second. Team first. At the line for Atlanta, Willie Cauley-Stein.
I mean, Jordan Clarkson is huge in the Philippines. His family with roots there, traveling out to Manila with NBA Cares, drawing huge crowds.
And here's Caruso outside. Rebounded by Lopez. Brooklyn with the ball. They trail by 7. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Well, Randall, when he has the ball in his hands, aware that there might be an open teammate, that time he found him.
And Clarkson in 2018 suited up for the Philippines national team.
Clarkson's NBA games are a must-watch in the Philippines. Kids watching Clarkson's games in the morning before heading to school. They say, forget the cartoons, we want to watch hoops.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
When you get inside, there's all kinds of traffic. This is the result as Porter Jr. is going to get to the foul line.
Second free throw, no good. Brooklyn with the ball. Here's Ingram. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist.
Brandon Ingram showing some toughness that time. That's a strong finish.
Pass to Porter. Over Barnes. Porter gets the bucket. And the Hawks lead by 8.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
Kicks it out to Barnes. No good from outside.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
To the paint. Here's Cauley-Stein. And the jam by Cauley-Stein.
Well, Cauley-Stein positioned himself early and then found the reward there as he collected the ball and threw it through.
Pass to Lopez. Inside. Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
I just think he was completely focused there of making his way through contact to score the ball.
So the Nets making a switch here. And the free throw, no good. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Here's Ingram. That shot off the mark. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Tries it from the block. Clarkson with the bucket. Getting it done inside. Clarkson's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, I wasn't playing with you this game. That's why you ain't hear me say shit.
In the first half.
And it's Randall with the jam.
Randall with
focused
massive
for this one.
improvement.
I didn't like how that last
year.
one
He
was
can beat you
going.
in so many ways that he has confidence in now. What a flood.
Wiseman inside. Back to Cauley-Stein. It's stolen by Howard. Here's Randall. Howard inside. Oh, and there's the whistle
Good
on the
pass,
shot.
good pass,
So
good
2 free
shooting
throws
pass.
for him coming
He
up.
can't make him with it. Good shooting pass.
Howard knows exactly what he's out there to do. Defend, rebound the ball, and be aggressive in the paint.
Good on the second one. The Hawks leading. Porter in the post.
And Porter has such great athleticism, able to get up and throw it down.
Tipped away. Pass to Ingram. Howard in the high post. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
His first. Team second. Now to the line for the Nets.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Here's Lillard. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Defensively, you have to stay as connected as you possibly can with Damian Lillard. He's just too good with the ball. That leads to a foul.
And both free throws good for Lillard. On the wing, Clarkson. Pass to Wiseman. Kicks it out to Clarkson. 6 to shoot. Rebounded by Ingram. For the Nets. This one not looking good. Lillard into the lane. Count that one. Lillard's gotten 4 this quarter.
You know, not many guys can change pace on the dribble the way Lillard does it. Just phenomenal.
And it's Wiseman missing. A minute 42 left in the fourth. Barnes, no good. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Good on the shot.
Well, Wiseman setting up camp on the interior. He's going to be effective there.
Here's Randall. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Down low. Here's Cauley-Stein. He shoots again. Oh, rejected by Howard. Pass to Ingram. From deep. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Substitution on the court.
59 seconds left to play in the fourth. Young with it, and it's Ingram picking him up. Back to Thompson. Ooh, Howard with a block.
Well, that reach of Dwight Howard is so impressive. A dominant shot blocker and a tremendous athlete.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Second chance effort. There's the block. Young with it.
Yeah, we got one more.
From deep three-point range. That shot is off.
One more.
And so it's Atlanta with the W. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they did.
So you gone, right? Oh, so you gone, right? Ooh, oh, so you gone. Gone. You be gone like the wind, I be gone like Chicago. I be gone like the wind, I be gone like a windy. If you be gone, I be gone like Chicago. If you be gone, I will be gone like Chicago. Yeah, he said he gonna be gone like the wind. But me, my brother, is supposed to be king. You said you really won't really would care. You said you really won't really be there. All of your latency frequently throwing my frequency up. When you vibrating the same, when you vibrating the same, when you vibrating the same.
Welcome, fans, to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. You can feel the energy here in Barclays Center. The Nets looking to please their fans in this Eastern Conference matchup. Victory eluded them last time in Atlanta when they faced the Hawks.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
Richard, we see so many high-scoring matchups in this league, and tonight will likely be the exact opposite of that.
Well, and that's what happens when you get two defensive-minded teams going against each other. They don't make mistakes, they communicate at a high level, and they play with a ton of heart. I expect this to be a physical, grinded-out kind of game.
Kind of old school, then.
Who doesn't love some old school?
That's right. Now, here is Young. Dwight Howard missing his last shot. Randall outside. Going inside. Now Howard. Pass to Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Offensive rebound. Terrific swat.
Oh, shit. I still got the rock.
Wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
Now, here's Bull. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Launches it. The shot by Reddish, no good. Brooklyn with the ball.
Well, I played for the New Jersey Nets, and look, they made that move across the Hudson back in 2012, relocating to Brooklyn, which I think was the right move.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Now Lillard, after the missed three from Klay Thompson. The Nets working the ball around now. And here is Ingram. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Young looking around. No good on the three. And well over a decade in Brooklyn for the Nets. Richard, what kind of impact has that move had on the franchise?
Well, look, it's been great. The arena is fantastic. The fan base is growing. And more importantly, their ability to attract top-tier free agents like KD and Kyrie. They do not join the Nets if they're still in Jersey.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Okoro with it. And that one drops for him.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Drives to the hoop. Bamba with the block.
The main thing you get with Bamba, imposing defender, shot blocker, alters everything in the paint. And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass, nice assist. Just doing the job on the backboard.
To the paint, Thompson comes with the double team. The 11-footer, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
With this foul.
That one on Thompson.
Tenacious play there by Griffin.
Ball don't lie.
Really good defense, but he's not one to be scared off easily.
Ball don't lie.
These Hawks, they can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
Here's Barnes, and there's the drive. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Young with the ball. Guarded now by Okoro. Thompson for three. And they recover it. Young's shot is off.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. Here's Young. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. On the wing, Thompson. Atlanta again missing. Nets leading by 3. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks a lot. I caught up with head coach Steve Nash. He said the big thing is we cannot play hero ball. We've got to be unselfish and trust our offense. We'll see if they can turn the tables around and even up this season series, Kevin. Back to you.
We appreciate that, David. Thanks. Yeah, that defense, something to be reckoned with. Greg, we'll see how it plays out.
Well, it's important to be patient. The other team's going to take certain things away. Just keep probing, trying to find that weakness.
And you have to remember, you're going to have some tough stretches scoring the ball tonight. Just keep a cool head and don't force things.
Here's Lopez. Bucket is good.
Whatever drawbacks Lopez may have, scoring in the post isn't one of them. He is a nightmare for opposing defenses to deal with down low.
Now, here's Thompson. That evens the score. Young's got 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep. And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pass to Bamba. Wants to get it to Reddish and does. Again, the Hawks good for 2. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first. Young's shot is off.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
And that's a foul called on Bol Bol. That's foul number 2 for him. Over to the left wing. Stolen by Bamba. Here's Reddish. Misses the layup.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss things.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Hawks lead by 2. And the second quarter will get underway. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment here, take a look at some official stats. The Hawks leading. Young inside. Randall grabs the board.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Lillard from outside. Here's Ingram with the drive. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
More and more we see Ingram attack on the drive and convert. His length and skill allow him to do so many things.
Back to Thompson. Pass to Reddish. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That is his first foul of the game.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, I always saw that as an effort foul. If it happens once, coaches usually let it slide. You just don't want to make it happen.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Lillard with it, and Young picks him up defensively. And the NBA in recent years has gone from measuring players' height in shoes to now, Richard, just in socks. Like, for instance, Draymond Green went from 6'7" to 6'6", although he'll probably argue that with you. Did you get shorter without shoes?
I was one of the rare players that actually rounded lower. I was 6'6" and 3/4 without shoes on, so I would probably be closer to 6'9" with shoes and socks and orthotics. So, you know, look, I was one of the honest ones, so I have no issue with them bringing it back down. So it's fine. I'm glad they're changing it up and we're getting accurate numbers.
Over in the corner, Barnes. Back to Ingram. Bamba with the block. Now, here is Young. 5 points in the game. Thompson for the triple. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Thompson's got himself on the board with 3 there. The drive by Barnes. Basket counts. Barnes has got it all tied up now for Brooklyn.
Quick thinking wins Dame assist. Finds the open man and the ball instantly there for the finish.
The kick out to Young. Puts up a 3. Brooklyn with the rebound.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Reddish.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if you be a little bit more selective tonight.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. A key member of that 73-win Golden State Warrior team was Harrison Barnes.
And almost the forgotten part of the famed death lineup. It was Barnes, Steph, Clay, Draymond, and Andre Iguodala. Harrison, a big piece of that 2015 championship team as well.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David.
They are still commanding a lot of defensive attention. Howard just keeps his head up and finds the open man.
Kept alive. Kicks it out to Lillard. Another shot. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Lillard's got the lead up to 5 now for Brooklyn. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Brooklyn.
And defensively, everyone wants to... Oh, my! Nice finish.
Damn.
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
Thompson misses.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard.
Running through that shit.
That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there.
Now fucking Clay hurt. Oh.
The Hawks trailed by 5. Pass to Johnson. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
And it's Ingram missing. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Thompson in the corner. Back to Young. Goes back up. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
Ingram outside. Outside for Griffin. Fires for 3. That shot no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. And a deep 3 from Young. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Young's got 10.
You know, the range Young has really is unlimited. He just feels comfortable shooting as soon as he crosses half court.
We've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line. 79% overall.
Here's Bamba. Lopez with the block. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Stephens. In the corner, it's Ingram. And the rejection by Cauley Stein.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley Stein, a presence defensively.
Thompson outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nets out in front, up by 1. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Hawks trailing. Here's Caruso. Down low. Here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
And get used to seeing that for years to come. Wiseman working in that pick and roll action and cashing in.
And Wiseman sends it back. Here's Clarkson. And it's sent back by Lopez. Now Lillard. The kick out to Lopez. Pass to Randall. And stolen by Cauley-Stein. Here's Clarkson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
Part of what makes Clarkson a threat on every possession. He can do it inside, outside, anywhere on the floor. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Here's Howard, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Howard's got the game tied up here for the Nets.
And this is where Howard can be dominant. In close, his physical advantages then can take over. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film. And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
It's a close game here in Brooklyn. Pass to Howard. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Howard's got 4 points in the quarter.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
And Randall throws it down.
If the keys to your offense are in Lillard's hands, you're going to be in pretty good shape. Check out how well he runs the pick and roll there. That's just a perfect way to play.
Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
God, that's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
Randall no good. The Hawks leading by 3. Pass to Porter. Back to Caruso. Off target from outside.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And Wiseman sends it back. To the middle. Here's Cauley-Stein. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And that one is off. Inside. Here's Griffin. Back to Barnes. Wants to get it to Randall and does. Here's Ingram. Rebound by the Hawks. On the wing, Porter. Lays it up and banks it in. Porter's got his second bucket of the night.
And he's just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And a new group in for the Nets. Nets trailed by 5. Pass to Lopez. And he makes good on the layup. Lopez has got 6.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
Wiseman with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That's his first foul. Lopez with the steal. .141 left in the third. Gordon with no one around. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Hawks leading by 3. And that one's good by Porter. He's got 6.
And the size Porter Jr. has helps him on those physical takes. Great work inside there.
Here's Okoro. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. One area Isaac Okoro has shown lots of growth, Richard, is in his defense.
Yeah, he's becoming a talented stopper. You got to find ways to get on the floor, and defense is one of them. It's something you can tell he's worked on, but there's just something about his natural ability and the way he's leaned into it.
Shots good by Clarkson.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
There's 53 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Lopez. Gordon up on top. Just 4 to shoot. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And that one good from Clarkson. Clarkson's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Hawks.
And defensively, these guys are looking for answers since halftime. They've seemed disjointed and out of sync. They have got to get back that rhythm defensively.
The Hawks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first one falls.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit, Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does. And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half. And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Nets have shot 50% from the line, 6 of 12 so far.
And known for being a clutch performer, Dame has his sights set on Titans. A true leader with a winning mindset.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Here's Stevens. And the Nets miss again. Here's Porter. It's good. Porter's got the lead up to 7 now for the Hawks.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide open man there.
And we've reached the end of the third. Hawks lead by 5. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Nets trailed by 5. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on James Wiseman.
And you look at the way Ingram can get off a shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
A creator indeed, and the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a comp as you'll find. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over defenders with that shot. It makes him a lethal weapon late in the game.
And here's Brooklyn. Ingram outside. Lillard outside. To the inside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall.
Coming up on the floor for your Knicks, Harrison Barnes.
Here's Caruso. Pass to Clarkson. Puts the move on. Jams it in off the great move.
And sometimes we forget about Clarkson's vertical. He's more than happy to remind us on those throwdowns. That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
On up the court. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. Cauley Stein trying to free himself up. No good at the rim.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy.
Ooh, what a slam! Oh my! What a slam!
Gracious. And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Pass to Plumlee. Here is Lillard. And the shot goes in. Now it's just a 3-point Hawks lead.
They found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
And Barnes comes to help. And a wide open look for Porter. A 3-pointer is right on target. Porter's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Oh, you thought you was coming back, huh?
The Nets.
I was over here watching I was over here watching a clip of 60 Days in, nigga. I was watching a clip of 60 Days and I didn't realize what you was doing. Okay.
Some changes for Brooklyn.
Okay.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks. During the break, this was what was going on in Steve Nash's huddle. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
Okay,
I'm gonna just keep doing what the shit you've been doing.
And you want him
So that should work.
shots for you
So
in big
on to the
moments.
bucket.
That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Here's Clarkson. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Lopez. Pass to Bates Diop. Good work there as it goes. Bates Diop's got 4 points now on the court.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And it's Caruso, top of the key. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Wiseman with the bucket.
And after what was just a horrendous shooting performance in that first half, they're finally starting to find their rhythm here in the second.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for Atlanta? And that one misses for the Hawks. And he ends up missing both free throws. The Hawks leading by 4. Pass to Bol. And he makes that one.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Pass to Howard. Back to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
And you'll never
That's
see
true.
Randall back down.
Saying in Brooklyn is not going to bring you back.
To be the guy when they need a bucket.
Young's shot is off.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself
maybe that
a
shit
little too
was.
much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Positive that Lillard is worthy. That's talent you can build a franchise around. Big time.
That thing in Brooklyn is going to bring your ass
He
back.
had to get that one up and over the big guy.
He's not going to let this game get away
They're
from
gonna
him.
keep
He's going to
singing it
get
up.
to the bucket and get them points.
Shut your ass up.
Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation.
Yeah, that's my fault. I saw it. I couldn't get out of that.
And the technical free throw is good.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Pass to Barnes. Randall right side. And here is Howard. 5 to shoot. Bamba with the block. Young with the ball. Now defended by Randall. In close. And no problem from Bol as he finishes at the rim. Bol's got 4 this quarter.
Showing he can step up when the team needs him. Bol there with a big basket.
Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry.
Oh, how you get that?
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
To the left wing. Reddish.
What?
Off target with his 3. You can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Third team foul.
There's 38 seconds left in the game. Lillard surveying the D. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And so they foul intentionally.
Troy Young. His third personal foul. 14 foul. At the line. What? Howard.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
And the defensive prowess of Howard is simply phenomenal. Not only a shot-blocking master, but his mere presence alone makes shooters incredibly nervous. So calm when the game is on the line. Young knows it's his job to bring this game home.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. They're trailing by 1. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Is what you say?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
I did that shit
If
again.
they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
This is what he's known for. When it's an important possession, Lillard knows how to come through.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a
That's
jump ball
game.
here.
Jump ball.
Oh, shit.
Hole with it. To the paint. It falls!
Oh, shit.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Oh.
And so it's the Hawks who come out on
This
top.
nigga you ain't had no more timeouts?
Such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really
Nah, it looked like you had no more. Good game.
To take a road game like this and simply
Yeah. Take heat. Free my with no Devin put them like the Phoenix Sun. Caught a op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then had a been a look at who I learned from. Won't respect, then you gotta earn some. Wanna strike, then you gotta some. He wanna me like Nike, let do it in the face of my sweet chin.